Russick Drive on Staten Island, passable, but only just barely. And in this densely populated neighborhood, there's just barely enough space for a city Department of Sanitation plow truck, or any other vehicle for that matter, to squeeze through on these already narrow streets. The residents who live here are stuck following Monday's historic blizzard, which dumped some 2.5 feet of snow on Staten Island.
I have friends at Sanitation, so I'm not trying to bash them, but, they work long hours, trying to keep our city streets clean, but a little bit better on cleanup.
It was too tight, and there was just too much snow for one of several sanitation trucks on the island, stranded since Monday night.
So it's been explained to us by sanitation workers that the issue here with this truck is the fact that chains are only on the outside set of tires, not the inside. So when you press the accelerator, this entire truck wants to fishtail out. That's a problem when you have cars parked on the corner. So now the department is waiting for additional vehicles to help rescue this truck, and we're told this isn't the only vehicle that's stranded just like this one.
Staten Island Councilman Frank Morano says, complicating matters, the city made a mistake, in his opinion, by keeping schools open Tuesday.
Multiple schools reported 15 to 20% student attendance. One high school had 180 staff members absent.
The city's schools chancellor says remote learning simply was not an option.
As students returned from midwinter break on the 100th day of school, it became clear that we would not be able to get every student what they needed for remote learning before today.
The city sanitation commissioner says Staten Island's geography is a big part of the problem.
The narrow, hilly streets and tight corners of Staten Island were some of the areas hit hardest by the storm. We have added extra sanitation personnel above the borough's largest snow plan, as well as more than hundreds of additional pieces of hired equipment from outside vendors to get these areas clear and open.
So that sanitation truck has been rescued, but check this out. The stuff that caused it to get stranded in the first place, too much snow, too much ice on the road, it's still here, still a big problem, and homeowners are now shoveling snow and picking it up and putting it in one place only for a neighbor to have a problem in trying to get out of their own driveway. So a lot to deal with on a lot of side streets here on Staten Island. We're live on Staten Island this evening. Jay Dow, Pix 11 News.